Howdy! Welcome to Under the Hat. This is the No Way Out review show. We've just seen the event, and right off the bat, we thought it was great. I mean, the start of the event especially, to start off with a chamber match, I was very surprised.
Yeah, one of the best matches that I've seen for a long time, if not ever.
Yeah, I mean, I think it actually was. I said to Sydney that it was probably the best start to an event that I've seen in years, and possibly could be ever. I mean, we started off with the SmackDown WWE title chamber match.
And what a shock. I mean, Edge going out after about 1 minute of being in the match. Couldn't believe it. But I kind of guessed, once he'd done that maybe there was going to be some kind of twist. Maybe he was going to show up later on down the line.
Yeah, and that was very, very true.
And Triple H winning again. I mean, I'm not too pleased about that. Another title match for Triple H.
Yeah.
It's going to be like his 7th title match at Mania now. 13 times champ. Not too happy, but there you go. He's won it again. So I couldn't see that coming.
It was a good little thing they had with Taker. I think that could possibly be a Mania thing. I'm not 100% sure what they'll do with it. They could turn it into a Mania match, but whether or not they will or not is another thing. We went on to the street fight between Randy Orton and Shane McMahon. Very good match once again.
Yeah, very hardcore match.
Yeah, Shane did very well. I was quite surprised. We were wondering whether he would be the same sort of Shane McMahon as we've seen in previous matches.
And he definitely lived up to it.
Yeah, definitely. It was a great match. Orton was bleeding profusely, and yeah, it was good. I really thought it was good. Rose DiBiase came out a little bit, but then they really got their ass kicked.
That's it. It was a very extreme match, but then you go on to the ECW title, which is meant to be the extreme match, and probably the most extreme thing we saw was Hornswoggle getting pushed off the apron.
Yeah, and that was only extreme because he's 2'2".
Yeah, we think ECW title, ECW, if it's not going to be extreme, don't bother having it.
Yeah, it's the Extreme Championship Wrestling Championship, and it's just not extreme.
Yeah, very average match there.
Yeah.
I mean, we wanted it to... We'd just seen 2 great matches. We wanted another one. We knew it wasn't going to be on par as the other 2 that we've previously seen.
Yeah.
But we wanted it to be quite good, but I was a bit disappointed there.
Yeah, they could have probably had Christian come out in it somewhere along the line, I'd say.
And then the Shawn Michaels All or Nothing match with JBL.
And Rebecca in the front row, I might add.
That's it.
That was good to see. But yeah, I thought this was nothing special. I mean, it was a match. They don't really gel too well. Maybe that's why they went for the option of having this at No Way Out instead of Mania. I'm sure it crossed their mind to have it at Mania at some point along the line, but
yeah.
Hopefully they're not going to have it now. This looks done and dusted.
That's it.
The Fish is, I think, finished with this one.
He's on to fry some bigger fish.
Fry some bigger fish, I would say. I'm sure he will do that. But I don't know. I think Michaels hopefully will get into a bit of a better angle now going into Mania. I don't know what he's going to do. Really, it's very open for him now.
That's it. And then the shock of the night was, well, maybe not so much the shock of the night, but there's something that led from the shock of the night was Edge coming out, attacking Kofi Kingston, who's meant to be in the WWE Championship Chamber match, and then taking part, locking himself in a chamber and taking part.
Yeah.
We could see him winning it then.
Yeah.
But it's still a good match. Both of them were very good, pulled out all the shockers.
Can't believe Cena went out. Cena came out last, and he was eliminated pretty much within 5 minutes of coming out of the chamber, which was a big shock. And even Edge's face was absolutely classic. I don't know if you remember it, I'm sure you do. But when Cena went out, Edge's face, I mean, I think that it was a picture worth 1,000 words. He just smelt the championship get that much closer to him. Edge has got a great deal of heat at the moment.
Yeah, and now he's got 8 championships.
Yeah.
And every time that we can remember, he's won it by doing something sneaky like this. It's great.
He is indeed the ultimate opportunist. I mean, I don't think anybody, pretty much certain that no one's gone into an event as WWE champion and left as World Heavyweight Champion. That's unheard of.
And I thought No Way Out was going to open things up and make it a bit more obvious for WrestleMania, but I'm confused as ever.
Yeah, I mean, that's just totally switched. SmackDown has got 2 world champions, Raw's got none. Orton has to pick who he's going to fight. I mean, who's it going to be?
What's going on? Let us know what you think.
Yeah.
I mean, get your thinking hats on.
Yeah, do.
We're confused.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if it's confusing all you guys out there, but let us know what you think of the event. Where do you think it's going? We got 6 weeks, 6.5 weeks, I think, till WrestleMania.
Yeah.
Plenty of time to spice things up.
That's it. But next week we're going to get away from the Mania subject and do an Under Your Hat special.
Yeah.
To Psycho Saint.
Psycho Saint.
He wants to know. He wants to know what if we think John Cena is like the modern day Hulk Hogan. Now we've been talking about it, but we're going to bring it to you in an Under Your Hat special.
Yeah, so you got to tune in for that one.
That's it. Let us know your comments, have a rating, and subscribe if you haven't already.
Yeah. Up there, I mean, yeah, I hope you've enjoyed the episode. It's not long to WrestleMania, I'm getting excited.
Yeah, and until next time, what goes on under the hat
Stay
stays under the hat.